Two-wheel drive is for everyday driving. It can be driven on any surface, but is designed for paved roads with good traction. This mode provides you with the best fuel economy since power is only sent to the rear axle and wheels, while the front wheels spin freely and help you steer. In this mode, power is sent to the rear drive wheels only. The transfer case transfers power to the rear axle and wheels, which then drives the vehicle. In this mode, power is being distributed to the left rear wheel, while the right rear wheel stands still. You may have experienced the situation before yourself if your vehicle was stuck with one wheel on ice and the other wheel on hard pavement. In an open differential, the wheel with the least resistance gets all the power and just spins. This is a great time to shift into four-wheel drive. Use four-wheel drive high range when you take your Jeep vehicle off paved roads and onto loose terrain. You can shift on the fly from two-wheel drive to four-wheel high and back again at speeds up to 55 miles per hour. Once in four high, the transfer case delivers a 50-50 split of torque to the front and rear axles for the extraordinary traction that has made Jeep vehicles such legendary 4x4 machines. Just remember, this is a part-time system and should only be used on slippery or loose surfaces like ice, dirt, gravel, or snow-covered roads. Remember to shift back into two-wheel drive when returning to dry pavement. Turning on dry surfaces in four high can result in increased wear to the drivetrain and can cause driveline binding, sometimes called wheel hop or tire scrub. Brake lock differential, or BLD, is a special feature of traction control. It's active in four-wheel drive high and low range for greater traction when rock crawling or through severe off-road terrain. This improved traction capability offers similar performance to a locking differential. The goal of the system is to ensure that both wheels on an axle are turning at the same rate of speed. For instance, if a wheel has lost traction and is spinning freely, the system will automatically apply brake pressure to that wheel, which allows more torque to go to the opposing wheel that has traction. Brake lock differential is not a substitute for locking differentials. It just greatly expands the off-road capability of your Jeep vehicle. A Jeep vehicle with BLD is extremely capable and can give very similar results to a Jeep vehicle equipped with locking differentials. When Rubicon's rear TruLock locker only is engaged, the front BLD is active. If both front and rear lockers are engaged, the BLD is not needed and does not function. Once the lockers are disengaged, BLD kicks in again. Unlike many four-wheel drive units, this system features a neutral position, allowing it to be flat-towed behind another vehicle, such as a motorhome, without uncoupling the drive shafts. Please refer to your owner's manual for full instructions and detailed information. To engage the low range, slow down to 2 to 3 miles per hour and put the transmission in neutral. While still rolling forward, move the shift lever firmly into the four-low position. When shifting into or out of four-wheel drive low, some gear noise may be heard. This is normal and will not harm the vehicle or its occupants. Then return the transmission to the desired gear. Reverse the process to shift into four high mode. Four low range is where Trac really struts its stuff. This heavy-duty transfer case boasts a gutsy 4-to-1 low-gear ratio, the magic number in the off-road world to deliver massive amounts of engine torque for rock crawling. An exceptional 73.1-to-1 crawl ratio with a manual transmission allows for a controlled 1/2 mile per hour cruise up the rocks. Trac is designed exclusively for the Wrangler Rubicon and the Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon and operates in conjunction with other hardcore off-road components like locking axles and beefy drive shafts. Disabling the anti-sway bar can dramatically improve off-road performance by allowing greater front suspension travel for better contact with terra firma. Rubicon can electronically disengage its front anti-sway bar, allowing its wheels to drop for additional wheel travel. It's easy to engage. Just flip a rocker switch and the front sway bar disengages when driving under 18 miles per hour in four-wheel drive high or low modes. This allows the front suspension to travel up to 25% farther on Wrangler Rubicon versus other Wrangler models. This class-exclusive feature is only available on Rubicon models. Front and rear electronic locking differentials balance speed between left and right wheels, maintaining forward momentum for the ultimate in traction. An instrument panel-mounted rocker switch can lock the rear axle with one push and both front and rear axles with a second push. Because lockers reduce turning capabilities, they should only be used in off-highway environments.